Hey Aquarius, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 19th to the 20th of 2023. I just saw a jungle gym, and now I'm seeing Jolly Ranchers and fruit by the foot. All right. Now I'm seeing like popsicles. Journey 24, discovery, lessons, purpose. So you're learning a major lesson at this time, finding your purpose, finding the purpose of a situation, discovering your purpose. Black Cat 7, independence, survival, grace. Remember to give yourself grace as well. Yeah. Healer 22, guide, facilitator. You could be a healer or guide of some kind, or you could be going to one. Overall energy is All Hallows Eve 1, emotion summoning. So I feel like your emotions could be coming to the surface to be dealt with, but I also feel like your emotions are trying to tell you something. I feel like your emotions are what is guiding you to not just learn a lesson, but to find a purpose of your situation, find the purpose of something that you went through to learn that lesson, but also discovering your purpose. Maybe you are meant to be a healer or a guide in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're gaining independence and giving yourself grace here, because we all make mistakes through our adulthood and gaining our independence and our survival instincts. And I feel like you're honoring that and giving yourself grace. Yeah, I feel like you're just learning a lesson and finding a purpose in a situation, or the purpose of the situation, and you're discovering your purpose. So let's get into the tarot for Aquarius. Next 48 hours for Aquarius. June 19th to the 20th of 2023 for Aquarius. I feel like you're playing some type of video game that you're on a rooftop. I don't know if it's like Spider-Man or it's like, I don't know. You're playing some type of video game where you're on a rooftop. Or maybe you could actually just be on a rooftop. The star, there you are, hope and healing. I see you making a major healing because you found the purpose of why you went through a situation. You learned the lesson of the situation and you discovered your purpose and your path. Yeah, the world, and it's allowing you to close out a cycle. The world is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy. Star, hope, and healing. You could be recognized on a worldwide scale. Like something you create could go viral for some of you if you're on social media. But for others of you, I feel like you're just doing a major healing. For all of you, I feel like you're healing significantly on some level and closing out a cycle and finding your purpose and path in life. 4 of Cups. An opportunity is being presented to you, and I see you taking it. 5 of Cups. Yeah, okay, so you may have overlooked something about the past. I feel like with this 5 of Cups, this is like mourning, you know, past disappointments. But I feel like you're realizing, of course, I keep saying this, but the lesson in the situation, but also realizing that, you know, in the original tarot, the person's looking back at the 3 spilled cups and crying, but not noticing the 2 cups that are still standing behind them. I feel like you're at a point where you're turning around and moving forward and seeing the 2 cups that you still have left with that 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Overall energy is judgment, a reawakening, a second chance, giving yourself a second chance. And giving yourself grace. So let's clarify. In closing out a cycle of grayness, of boredom, of uninteresting or boring people, or people who treat you like you're uninteresting and boring. You're just done with the mundane. You're just done with that. You're seeing what you have left and you're going after it. You're going for it. And boredom can be a sign that you're done with a cycle. Clarifying the stars, the Five of Wands. So healing from some type of conflict. King of Swords, there you are. You could be dealing with another air sign as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like there was some type of conflict here that you're healing from. Clarifying the world. It could be conflict within yourself as well. Clarifying the world is the Ten of Cups. It could have been in regards to a family member or relationship. You're closing out that cycle. Page of Cups. And there's that grace, that compassion there that you're having for yourself and others involved. Clarifying the Four of Cups. And having grace and compassion and forgiveness does not mean you allow somebody back into your life, or does not mean you put conditions on allowing someone back into your life. That's going to look different for everyone. All right? If you decide to let that person back in, you know. You can forgive someone and never speak to them again. Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Cups. Working towards seeing that option, that opportunity, that option that you haven't been seeing, that fourth option. Or that you've been avoiding. Some of you were avoiding it. Some of you just simply didn't see it. All right. Seven of Pentacles. A long-term investment, stability. Clarifying the Five of Cups is justice. Libra energy. So you're getting justice for a past disappointment, a past situation that was unjust. Death. Scorpio. And that's that death and rebirth, Phoenix rising energy. Transitioning. So you're getting justice for some type of ending. You're getting a rebirth after some type of ending. And this is also like a dark night of the soul. A death and total transformation within yourself. Overall energy is the Five of Cups due to some past disappointment. There could have, yeah, I feel like it was due to some conflict or competition in regards to family or a romantic relationship. Could have been a friendship for some of you, but I feel like you're closing that cycle. That cycle is over. Forgiving yourself and others and having compassion, giving grace. Some of you are giving this person a second chance with conditions. Others of you are just walking away and letting it go. And working towards seeing that other option, investing in that other option that you did not see before. And that other option could have been grace and forgiveness. But I feel like there's going to be like this total release here. And you're not focused on the past anymore, any past regrets or disappointments anymore. You getting justice for those situations as well. And transforming. Yeah, I just see you healing emotionally, like a huge emotional release and healing and letting go and moving forward and getting justice. I don't know how the justice is going to look for everyone, but I know the main thing is healing and releasing and letting go and discovering your purpose and learning a lesson. I feel like you're realizing the purpose of this lesson. Like, what's the purpose? You're realizing that. And so you're allowed to and that's allowing you to release it and let it go and discover your purpose in life and your path with the star, hope and healing in the world, closing the cycle. And that's allowing you to see this option that you didn't see before, Four of Cups. Some of you could be becoming some type of healer. It's going to look different for everyone, or you could be going to a healer. But what you get out of all of this is independence and healing. Freedom. And I love that for you. There could have been some harsh judgments that were placed on you as well. So I feel like you're healing from that and getting justice from that as well. I just feel like there were some past disappointments and things that didn't go the way you wanted them to. Some conflicts and things here. And I just see that you're just getting an emotional release. You're getting justice for these things. And due to some type of ending. Yeah, because with the World and the Death card, you can guarantee that you are releasing it and this is going to This is over. You're being, things are being set right. You will not be repeating this again. You will be healing and moving forward and getting justice from this. You will feel renewed. This is a significant change. Like, this is the star, the world, justice, and death, and judgment as the overall energy. Like, yeah, that's a strong healing, strong awakening. White dress, appearances, society, gender could have affected this. It could have been a topic or an issue. Culture and creativity, surprising yourself, the rich broth. Could have affected your creativity. I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more creative because of this. Creature's paw, the other, friendship, forgiveness. And that's what I was getting. The catalyst for this was forgiving yourself and others. That's what grace is all about. To letting it go. Not saying that what someone did or said was okay, but allowing yourself to release it so that you won't feel stuck in this. Overall energy is moon. Surrender, mystery, looming change. Surrender to this change. Surrender to these emotions. Surrender to seeing the lesson and finding your purpose. Surrender to this. I don't think you really have a choice in the matter because all this major arcana with justice and death, clarifying the 5 of Cups. With judgment, yeah, it's going to happen regardless. There could have been some conflict in regards to your healing or how you present yourself to the world. Your appearances based on your gender and society and gender roles. There were some issues with that you were battling with. Maybe based on your upbringing. But I see you healing that. And that's allowing you to create. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.